because you decided you wanted to finally become the version of yourself that you always known you should have been. Congratulations, it's time to do the hard work. What is up, loved ones? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lolo. Now, I don't know if y'all are anything like me, but there's a version of myself that I've had in my head for years now that I've always wanted to become, but never actually took the time or intention on becoming her. But that has recently changed, okay? So as I've been trying all of these new things and gathering them up all together is the reason why I started my glow guide. Now, my glow guide is a guide that basically is everything that I've been trying new, that I've been really loving and implementing into my own life, that's been really helpful for me, in hopes that when you see the glow guide, it also helps you too. So I figured I would share with you the top 5 things that I've been using lately that have really been helping me on my journey that actually work. Now, this first thing that I've been using for the past, I want to say 2 to 3 months, and it's been quintessential to my skincare. Butta's Vibe Brush. When I tell y'all, I am so obsessed with this Vibe Brush. When I tell y'all I use this every single day and every single night with my skincare routine, I am not playing with y'all. I use this to deep clean my skin after having a face full of makeup. I use this every morning just to get the day started and get my skin feeling good and right. And the reason why I love this so much, first and foremost, is how wide this device is. Because I don't have much hand strength in my hands, I have dexterity issues, so gripping things can be a bit of a challenge if it's not the right size. But because of how wide this is, I am able to very easily grab it with my entire hand and use it against my whole face. Oh my gosh, I can just feel it right now. Oh, it feels so good. Y'all, this Vibe Brush, 10 out of 10 recommend, okay? 10 out of 10 recommend. You hear me? Okay, now the next thing that I have been using lately that actually works and is actually a whole vibe is this denim jacket. Now, this is a jacket that I have worn in one of my previous fit check videos because it is the perfect oversized, but not too oversized jacket to wear, okay? One, it's denim, and it's like the perfect shade of denim, which allows you to wear it with so many different color combinations and textures and patterns without it looking like it's trying to steal the spotlight, but actually complement the thing that you want people to focus on in your outfit. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other thing that a lot of people don't know about this jacket is that it's actually adaptive. I know y'all, for my people that are watching that are people that have disabilities, I know it is hard to find cute adaptive clothing, but baby, we have found it. Now, this jacket is from Anthropologie, and they actually have an entire collection of clothes that is adaptive friendly, and this is one of the jackets that is part of that collection. Now, it is adaptive because, baby, it's got openings on the side. You can unsnap this. You can unroll the sleeve and strap it. Like, there's so many different ways that you can make this jacket fit you and be comfortable for you and still make it look stylish. That's where a lot of adaptive clothing brands go wrong, is they get the functionality right, but they don't get the style right, if I can be completely honest. So this adaptive jacket, I feel like, is the perfect combination of what it looks like when you can keep your aesthetic as a brand like Anthropologie and still make your clothes be adaptive for people with disabilities. So this jacket, top tier, 10 out of 10. The next thing that has been working for me lately that I absolutely love, babes. If y'all know me, and y'all been paying attention to my fit checks, and you've been paying attention to my style as of lately, you know that I am obsessed with a good pair of sunnies. Baby, get into sunglasses. Now, overall, sunglasses are just top tier fashion accessory for me. I feel like it don't matter what you got on. If you throw on a pair of some fly framed glasses, baby, your whole outfit just went from a 2 to a 9. But also, I bought these at Five Below. That means these sunglasses were $5. Look at how good they look. The lenses are dark. I can tell they're dark because they're reflecting on the monitor on my camera right now. These glasses are $5. You know how many glasses, sunnies, that I have gotten from Five Below? Baby, damn near half of my collection, if I could be completely honest. And that's why I love these so much. Is because I really want us to remember that style does not mean you have to break the bank. I know, especially as people with disabilities, a lot of us are really concerned about how we spend our money because we are, unfortunately, having to be limited with our income stream because of government assistance and the way that the laws are set up, and it really pisses me off, but that's a different tangent for another day. But I just always like to encourage that there is still a way that you can show up as your best, most flyest, stylish self on a budget. The next thing that I have been absolutely obsessed with that actually work, and I know they work because I went to the doctor to get them, and that is my very first pair of prescription glasses. I know y'all are like, really, Lolo? This is what you want to recommend? Let me give you the backstory on how I ended up finally getting my first pair of prescription glasses and why I'm so obsessed right now, okay? It was actually for my uncle and my aunt's birthday. I had went to Vegas. Matter of fact, I did a Vegas vlog about that, so make sure you guys go check out that video too. When I was in the airport about to fly back to LA from Vegas, I remember being in line at a Shake Shack in the airport. I was in line at Shake Shack at the airport, and I looked up at the menu, and I know I wasn't far, and I had to hit one of these. And I was like, ooh wee, it's time to get some glasses. So as a result, I said, okay, this is another sign I need to go get my eyes checked. So I had finally done so. And then they said, oh yeah, you're definitely gonna need some glasses. Go outside and pick your frame. I said, oh my gosh, I get to shop too? This is the best doctor's appointment I've ever had, okay? Normally when I go to the doctor, I'm either hearing some bullshit or they're trying to sell me on some sort of prescription medication that I don't wanna take. I don't usually like it, but baby, the optometrist, we're good in my book, okay? So I was shopping around in the little front of the store, looking at all of the different frames, and I came across these right here. These frames right here, I am absolutely obsessed with. Very similar to the sunglasses that I just showed you. They have like that little bit of a cat eye in the corner, which I'm starting to realize is a little bit more my vibe on my face. The final thing that has been helping me, that actually works, that I've actually been hinting at this entire video, but I'm not even sure if you noticed it. It is a mantra that I have been telling myself at least once a day, is I'm not playing about me. Now, I don't know where I got this quote from. I'm sure maybe my sister said it, or one of my homegirls said it, or maybe I saw it somewhere online on the internet, or maybe it was just my own imagination. I am a huge believer in the power of words and using words and mantras and statements and self-proclamations as a way to literally train my subconscious to then go into my actual consciousness, to then show up and show out through my body that is aligned with the things that I'm telling myself. And that is what I've been telling myself lately, is not playing about me. I have been so intentional and so focused on who I want to become. It's almost a little scary. And I don't want to say scary in the sense of fear, okay? So mantras and statements and quotes have been the thing for me that has actually been working. And if you guys have any mantras or quotes that you've been using that you've implemented that work for you, go ahead and leave a comment, because who knows, your mantras and quotes could help other people as well. Okay? So those are my 5 things that I've been actually using that actually work. And if any of these resonated with you, or you have your 5 things that you've been using as of lately that have been helping you on whatever personal journey that you're on, whether it has to do with your health or a fitness journey or style journey or an education journey, whatever your journey is and things that have been working for you, go ahead and leave a comment. And if you liked things that I shared within this video, these things are also featured in my glow guide, which is available in my storefront. So go ahead and check out that link in the description below. And y'all, I am just so excited to be able to continue this self journey of becoming along with y'all. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that these have inspired you to look for the things that are going to work for you on your journey into becoming whatever version of whatever goal you have for yourself. All right, loved ones, until next time, bye.